Today you'll be ranking Mexican vegan food. You'll have 5 trivia questions. If you answer 3 wrong or don't answer 3 in time, there will be a punishment. Carne asada taco.
It has the two small tortillas like we're used to. It doesn't look like carne asada. It looks like chicken, but it does look like meat. My mouth is getting watery. I'm like, it looks like a taco. It looks like carne. I'm just curious to see how it tastes, how the seasoning is used on this to give it a good taste.
No parece carne asada, parece más bien como carne de puerco, porque la carne de puerco es más clara, más blanca que la carne de res.
It looks like carne asada to me. It looks like the street tacos that I enjoy at least once a week, you know? Yeah, absolutely.
The key thing to doing vegan food is knowing how to prep it, and I guess, in my thought, is the seasonings and how they cook it. It's got really good seasoning. It's pretty good.
Muy sabroso, ¿eh? Muy rico. Bueno, no sabe a carne asada, pero tampoco sabe a una fruta o algo, ¿me entiendes?
It's sabroso. Not gonna lie, I like it. I like the smoky flavor. It tastes a little bit like beans. I don't know if they got beans in there, but it tastes like like beans. But I could definitely taste the carne asada flavor and the soy flavor as well. Yeah, so this is pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna give it a 7. It's got a strong 7. Tortillas were good. The sauce was good. Had enough onion on there, and then the taste of the soy, it had a good taste.
Como taco vegetariano está muy rico, ¿eh?
Because you know what? Because I was pleasantly surprised with the accuracy of how close it is to carne asada.
What common ingredient is used for a substitute for eggs in vegan baking?
All right, so we're vegan. We're vegan right now. Egg whites, still protein. Baking soda, hell no. I'm gonna go with applesauce.
Sí, es como sustituto, que es más que todo la manzana, ¿no?
Egg whites.
For a substitute for eggs?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Applesauce. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Quesabirria taco.
It looks like a down taco. It looks like, it looks legit. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that. That's nice and stuffed. This is served better than a regular quesabirria.
Bueno, el aspecto parece moronga, ¿me entiendes? Mucha gente la conoce como morcilla, otros como moronga, ¿entiendes? You name it.
The look of it looks like a taco with like black beans. You know, it looks like a fried taco. You know, like we make hard shell tacos. It doesn't look like birria, but it looks more like black beans. Yeah.
It's got a really good taste. The cheese on it, they weren't cheesy on it at all. Good stuff. I recommend that one.
La textura de la carne que quisieron hacerla como de birria, pues sabe más a como frijol molido. Será por la soya que le quita eso, ¿me entiendes? Eso chewy de imitación de carne. Pero está bueno, no está malo.
The flavor is birria, but it's not birria because there's no like shredded, meat or anything like that. I like the crunchiness of the taco shell. I like the flavor. Yeah, this was actually pretty good.
I wanted to give it an 8 because it's not meat. Right? But put all that aside, the taste, the texture, the fact that they just filled it up with a lot of filling inside the taco, that's a 9. This is good stuff.
Pero le faltó algo, ¿me entiendes? Les faltó ese algo. Entonces le vamos a dar un 7. ¿Ok?
A 7 plus. Yeah, 7 plus.
Which plant-based protein source is often used as a meat substitute in dishes like stir fries and tacos?
I'm gonna go with tofu.
Sure.
Yeah.
El tofu.
¿Seguro?
Pues mira que sí.
I'm gonna go with garbanzo though, because I've seen garbanzo in a lot of in like vegan dishes.
Tempeh, what's tempeh?
It's a vegan substitute.
Bro.
Al pastor burrito.
Just looking at it, it looks like al pastor. It looks like a true burrito, right? So.
El aspecto, pues tiene el aspecto de burrito, parece pastor por su color.
It looks like an al pastor burrito. And by the way, anytime I go to like a lonchera truck or a street taco place, al pastor is my go-to meat. More than carne asada, yeah. I love al pastor.
Could have faked me out. The only thing that gives it away, it's not greasy. Al pastor is really greasy, right? It doesn't have that. It's got good taste. It does taste like, it does have that al pastor taste. The rice is perfect. It's a good burrito. It's a good damn burrito.
Y con lo que habíamos hablado sabe más realmente a la soya que a la que algo como carne de pastor, como carne de puerco. Ya sabemos que la carne de pastor es de puerco. Sabe lo que es carne de soya.
All right, provecho, right? You know. It tastes like al pastor. I'm impressed by it. Está delicioso, yeah, de veras. I'm really kind of impressed by it. I know it's not al pastor because it's softer, you know. That's why I was telling you the first time. It's kind of like beans, so the consistency is more like beans, but the flavor is more al pastor is closer than kind of the other items to birria carne asada.
I'm going to give it a 7. I wish they would have put more al pastor in there, but it's got a good taste.
Mira, un 7, ¿me entiendes?
All right, there we go. A 9. Yeah.
Tofu is made from fermented soybeans, and is commonly used in vegan cheese recipes.
Tofu to make cheese in vegan cheese recipes. Tofu. I'm going to go false.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go with false.
Pues no, nunca lo había visto como queso vegano, pero puede ser verdadero. ¿Por qué no? Pues si es vegano.
I say that's true.
Sure?
Yes.
True. It's true.
Yeah. Carnitas burrito bowl.
I see the concept, right? You can see the protein, the chicken, but it's jackfruit, right? So I can see the little bit of beans, I can see the rice.
Su look difiere mucho de lo que es, como dijimos, el pollo.
It's a trip, man. How do people figure out that jackfruit, if cooked properly, can give you the texture of a protein or a meat? It's interesting. It's good stuff.
Parece como ensalada de yaca, nada de pollo, nada que ver con el pollo. Se perdió esa textura, ¿me entiendes?
I don't taste anything that is similar to chicken. It tastes more like beans, rice, like some other veggies, you know, right? So yeah. So if you're trying to sell this as chicken vegan, I'll be like, nah, dog, come on now. Come on, that's not even close, you know, right? It's still good. If somebody said, hey, you want a vegetarian bowl or you want to, right? But don't call it chicken because there's nothing really here that tastes like chicken.
Sorry, chicken bowl. Just mediocre. It was más o menos.
Le vamos a dar su 5.
Because I was deceived. Yeah, I was deceived.
Chicken tostada.
It's appealing. I mean, it does catch your attention. The refried beans in the bottom, the carne asada, but it's carne asada, but it has the look of chicken on it. It does catch my attention.
Está muy bonito el aspecto. O sea, no es una tostada muy manejada. Tiene un look así que como que se desplayaron.
It's like a tostada with ceviche, but then they put some green salsa and they put repollo up top. So I just thought somebody was trying to put too much into one thing.
Wow, that's good. That is good. I would have thought that the tostada was going to be soggy. I don't know if you can hear it, but that is crunchy as hell. The beans are on point. The carne asada's got good seasoning on it. It definitely has a good taste to it. This definitely is highly recommended. This one is good. You guys mind?
Had a burrito earlier, so.
Lo de arriba está ok, está pasable, está todo dar, está suave, ¿entiendes? Pasa. La tortilla sí deja mucho que desear, ya.
I really like the maize flavor, the corn flavor. It tastes like a real, you know, like sometimes when we grill, and you have like tortillas, you know, just tortillas on the brasas or the tortillas on the grill, and just like that. So the tortilla tastes like really authentic. I love this. I was actually impressed. I'm impressed with this one. I like this one. I like this one a lot.
That gets a 9. That definitely gets a 9.
Mira, no está mal, ¿eh? La crema de almendra tiene ese sabor mexicano a la crema mexicana, que es media ácida. Los frijolitos se le salieron muy bien a esta.
An A+. Yeah, definitely.
What is the main ingredient to traditional hummus?
Garbanzos.
Pues la manzana, ¿no? La estamos hablando hace rato de las manzanas.
I'm gonna go with garbanzo beans. Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Asada sope.
I wish they would call this sopa de pollo. Looks more like a pollo, but
It looks like a sope de carne asada. It looks like, yeah. I don't like the sopes with like all kinds of stuff. Like sometimes they put a bunch of lechuga and tomate and crema. And I know that, I'm, not very popular in saying this, but like I'm one of those Mexicanos that don't like crema on my food, right? But they just top it with all kinds of stuff, and you can't barely, you can barely hold the sope, right? So, you know, but I like this one because I know that I'm gonna be able to hold it and manage it and bite it, and half of the stuff's not gonna fall, you know, right?
Not bad. And it could be that it's a little soggy because of the condiments, because that's what happens with the sope, right? But maybe get cooked a little bit more crispier. I wouldn't mind that, but it's got good flavor. It's good.
Pero si queremos cambiar a una segunda opción, está perfecto, hallaca. Y si le pones la salsa, claro, pierdes cualquier sentido de carne y te lo puedes comer muy a gusto.
It tastes like carne asada. And I think, again, going back to, because of the fact that it's vegan, and I almost, maybe it's in my mind because I'm just tasting like or the consistency like frijoles. The consistency of the soy carne asada is more like the texture of frijoles, you know. But I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I'm sorry, people. That's just, I think it was more the sope. The sope is throwing me off.
Y ese sí le voy a dar su 10. Pues sí está muy bueno, ¿eh?
I rate it as an 8. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. That's something that I would order. So that's something that I would enjoy. Yeah.
Al pastor loaded nachos.
O sea, no tiene nada que ver con los nachos.
I like nachos a lot, and I like any kind of nachos, like chicken nachos, carne asada nachos, pastor nachos.
Tastes like nachos. I want to focus on this. They get down on their seasoning of that pastor. It tastes like pastor. Not a bad combination. Pretty good. I like their pastor.
Le falta el queso, es algo que para nosotros que conocemos de nachos decimos, ¿qué onda, Nacho? ¿Dónde el queso? Todo lo demás está bien.
I didn't taste as much carne asada flavor. It feels more like a lathering of refried beans. But I like the flavor. I like the flavor. I just don't know that I would order this.
I'm a nacho guy, but I'm not a huge, so I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah. I'm nacho guy. I wish there would have been more cheese.
Este lo yo le doy, sus 5.
The other items, you know, tasted kind of like true to pastor or birria or carne asada, you know, and these just kind of tasted like more like refried beans, you know.
Which grain, often considered a complete protein, is a staple in vegan diets and is commonly used in dishes like Buddha bowls and salads?
Rice it is. I'm positive. Because I also learned when I was younger is if you combine rice and beans, that's a complete protein. So I never heard of quinoa and beans making a protein, so rice.
La quinoa.
¿Seguro?
Quinoa.
You sure?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
What?
So quinoa by itself is a complete protein.
Are you
Rice
serious?
and beans make it.
Ranch dressing soda. Cheers, Javi.
Cheers.
Whoa, that's nasty as hell. I want to take another swig because I want to figure out what the taste is, but it tastes like ranch. It tastes like something chivo as well. Yeah, that's foul, dude.